Hey, everybody, it's the Fact Factory. And can we talk about how cute pets are for a second? Like, seriously. I mean, come on, those little faces, those furry paws. Ever wonder what kind of crazy stuff goes on in those little brains of theirs? Get ready to have your minds blown because today we're diving deep into the weird, wonderful, and totally bizarre world of pet facts. We're talking dogs who can smell time, cats with secret healing powers, and parrots that might just outlive us all. It's gonna be wild. You ready? Let's do it. Okay, first up, let's talk about dogs. We love them, right? They're our best friends, our loyal companions, and they always seem to know when we need a little extra love. But there's something even more fascinating about them that you might not know. Have you ever noticed how your dog just seems to know when you're about to walk through the door? It's like they have some kind of sixth sense. Well, get this, dogs can actually smell time. No, seriously, there's real evidence to back this up. A dog's sense of smell is estimated to be between 10,000 to 100,000 times more acute than ours. They can detect a single drop of liquid in 20 Olympic-sized swimming pools. They can pick up on the way smells change throughout the day. This means they can detect the passage of time based on how scents change. So your morning self smells different to your dog than your after-work self. They can tell when you've been gone for a while and when you're about to come back. It's like they have a superpower. Imagine being able to smell the difference between 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. That's what your dog can do. So the next time you see your dog waiting by the door or looking out the window, remember they're using their incredible sense of smell to keep track of time and anticipate your return. Give your dog an extra pat on the head today and marvel at the fact that they can do something as extraordinary as smelling time. It's just another reason why dogs are truly man's best friend. All right, cat people, this one's for you. If you're a cat lover, you already know the joy these furry companions bring into our lives. But did you know that their presence goes beyond just being adorable and entertaining? We all love a good catnap cuddle puddle, right? There's something incredibly soothing about having a bunch of cats snuggled up together, or even just one cat curled up on your lap. It's like an instant stress reliever. And that purring? Don't even get me started. The gentle, rhythmic sound of a cat purring can melt away the worries of the day. But there's more to it than just a pleasant sound. Cat purrs vibrate at a special frequency that's scientifically proven to help with healing. Studies show that the frequency of a cat's purr between 25 and 150 hertz can promote tissue regeneration and reduce pain. And not just for them, for us too. The healing power of a cat's purr extends to humans as well. It can help lower stress levels, reduce the risk of heart disease, and even aid in the healing of bones and muscles. So next time your cat wants to cuddle, just give in. It's for your health. Embrace those moments of closeness and let the healing power of your cat's purr work its magic. Okay, buckle up because this next one is wild. Parrots, those loud, colorful, feathery things, they can outlive you, like actually outlive you. Some of those big parrots, like macaws and African greys, they can live to be like 80 years old. That's older than my grandma. And get this, they never forget a face or a grudge. So like if you teach your parrot to say something embarrassing right now, it could totally repeat it at your 80th birthday party. Or your funeral. Just something to think about. Chapter 4, Guinea Pigs, Masters of Joy. Okay, guinea pigs, they're like the chillest pets ever, right? Just munching on hay, chilling in their little houses. But when they get excited, oh man, it's the cutest thing ever. They do this thing called popcorning where they basically just jump straight up in the air like a little furry popcorn kernel. It's how they show they're happy, and it is the most adorable thing you will ever see in your entire life. Seriously, go Google guinea pig popcorning after this. You won't regret it. Ooh. Chapter 5, Rabbit Ears, the ultimate mood ring. Rabbits, they're like the silent communicators of the pet world. They don't bark, they don't meow, they just kind of hop around and look cute. But their ears are telling you everything. Those things can swivel around like 180 degrees and every little twitch means something different. Ears up? They're alert like, what's that noise? Is that a treat? Ears back? They're either chilling out or totally terrified. It's like a whole language you have to learn. So yeah, next time you're hanging out with a rabbit, pay attention to the ears. They're basically giving you a play-by-play of their emotional state. Chapter 6, Cat Gifs. Gross, but thoughtful. Okay, let's talk about cat gifts. You know, those little surprises your feline friend leaves for you. Specifically, the kind of gifts that make you go, thanks, I hate it. You might be familiar with that feeling of dread when you see your cat approaching with something in its mouth. You know what I'm talking about. The dead birds, the lizards, the occasional hairball. It's gross, right? It's like they're bringing you the most unappealing things they can find. But did you know it's actually a compliment? Yes, as strange as it sounds, your cat is trying to show you love and appreciation. In the wild, cats bring back their kills to share with their families. It's a survival instinct and a way to provide for their loved ones. It's like a sign of love and affection. Your cat sees you as part of its family, and it wants to take care of you. So when your cat drops a dead mouse at your feet, it's not trying to gross you out. They're basically saying, hey, I caught this for you because you're my family and I love you. It's their way of showing they care. And while it might not be the kind of gift you were hoping for, it's important to recognize the sentiment behind it. Your cat is expressing its affection in the best way it knows how. I mean, it's a weird way to show love, but it's genuine. Cats have their own unique ways of communicating, and this is one of them. So next time your cat brings you a gift, try to see it from their perspective. It's their way of saying, I care about you. And while it might be a bit gross, it's also kind of sweet, don't you think? After all, cat's gonna cat, right? Embrace the quirks of your feline friend and remember that behind every odd gift is a heart full of love. So, the next time you find a surprise at your feet, take a moment to appreciate the thoughtfulness behind it. Your cat is just trying to show you how much you mean to them. And who knows? Maybe one day you'll come to see these gifts as endearing rather than just gross. After all, it's the thought that counts, right? Chapter 7. Goldfish smarter than you think. Goldfish. They get a bad rap, right? Everyone thinks they've got like a 3-second memory, and they're just swimming around in their bowls completely oblivious. Well, guess what? That's a total myth. Goldfish are actually way smarter than people give them credit for. They can remember things for months, not seconds. They can even learn tricks. So yeah, that goldfish you won at the carnival, it totally remembers you. And it's probably judging your outfit. Just kidding. Or am I? Chapter 8. Dogs, the ultimate empaths. Okay, last but not least, let's talk about dogs again because dogs, man, they're the best. Did you know that your dog can actually sense your mood? Like, they can tell when you're feeling down, stressed out, or even sick. It's like they have this sixth sense for human emotions. So next time you're having a bad day and your dog comes over to cuddle, just know that they know, and they're there for you. They're like furry little therapists with wagging tails and endless love. And honestly, what more could you ask for? And that's a wrap on our whirlwind tour of weird and wonderful pet facts. We hope you enjoyed every moment. I hope you learned something new or at least had a good laugh along the way. If you did, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel for more awesome content and updates, and leave a comment down below telling me about the quirkiest thing your pet does. I'd love to hear your stories. Until next time, stay curious, stay awesome, and give your furry, feathered, or scaly friends all the love they deserve.